Fell short. Mitchell doing his dance.
And you can tell there are some fresh legs out here for the Cavs.
It's such a high level, maybe a little bit of a slow start to his season, but especially since the Jimmy Butler trade, he has gone back to his old level. That was when Kenny Atkinson was the head coach in Brooklyn. As Mitchell hits on the first.
And you think about these two coaches and the experiences that they've had, part of that culture and bringing some of that to the Cavs. You know, you can feel it. There's a perfect time for everything, and it just seems like Donovan Mitchell, 8 years into his career.
Against Adebayo, puts it in the deck. What a matchup there between Bam and Mobley. The way Mobley defends Candace on the perimeter, guy at his size, is what just makes him so unique. Mitchell, just lethal.
And that right there is why you call him the Spider.
The Heat on a small run here after the timeout. Donovan Mitchell attacking. Garland, fake floater, good. Nice little shimmy shape. Heat defense. Wiggins pushing. Alley-oop. Oh my goodness, Bam with the good hands.
Talk about playing checkers. This man is playing chess at all times and definitely allows his team to be who they are. Mobley gets the slam. Talk about an X factor in that Atlanta Hawks overtime. He made almost every single play.
Mitchell put them at the old spin cycle. And Mitchell red hot.
You have to respect it.
It looked like Donovan dribbled it off of his own foot. Turnover. Davion Mitchell, the kick. Highsmith.
Again, once again. It's about empowering your teammates and playing your defense at that. Butler trade. Spent some time in Sacramento, ended up in Toronto. But if you talk about Heat culture and you talk about players that just fit.
Part of taking that next step, becoming a champion, playing at both ends of the floor. 1 second, Mitchell deep in the corner. And that's going to get us to the end of the quarter.
But again, you cannot allow them to get out of the rate. They like to play fast, and a turnover just ignites their offense with opportunity.
Mitchell, a little crossover maneuver, goes down to the deck, and he's kind of clutching at that left ankle. That's the one.
That right there, you talk about the ball touching paint. Adebayo living in the paint is
Mitchell taking on all comers, and he's got a chance at 3.
That right there, you talk about the ball touching paint. Adebayo living in the paint is
Mitchell taking on all comers, and he's got a chance at 3.
Into the teeth of the defense, and then allowing your bigs to be great.
Dennis, what do you got?
Something the Cavs offense are willing to give up, and that's Bam Adebayo's specialty.
Here comes Mitchell. Brief rest. Just relentless.
3 Dizzy, that's an amazing question. I think as superstars like Donovan Mitchell, talk about the people vying to win a championship. Sometimes it's not putting up more points. Sometimes it's unlocking your teammates and getting more from them in your quest to win a championship. He's 8 years in.
There's DeAndre Hunter. A mid-season trade right at the deadline. Mitchell, little Euro step. He's got it all going. Adebayo gets the high speed to try to give him some space. And look at Mitchell throwing his body around. Bam trying to tie him up. Mitchell fires. Trying to go 2 for 1. Knocked out of bounds.
We're underway in the third quarter as Donovan Mitchell picks up an early steal. Here comes Mitchell cruising into the fourth where it works on Adebayo, got hog-tied and fouled. We're underway in the third quarter as Donovan Mitchell picks up an early steal. Here comes Mitchell cruising into the fourth where it works on Adebayo, got hog-tied and fouled.
In Cleveland, where Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. We got a 9-point game.
And Bam doing a great job taking his time. He's going to have to take that fadeaway. They're willing to give that up.
Mitchell!
Basket! Oh my goodness.
Mitchell left open, transition 3, and just can't seem to get that 3 ball going.
And then also the twos to unlock the catch and shoot threes.
So much balance with what they do offensively as Garland shows his mid-range game. Barking out the play. Look, this is what makes Mobley so unique. Guy at his size defending on the perimeter. Hero too much.
Bam Adebayo wants the call.
Candace, I don't think the crowd liked that call. Hero shot clock at 7. Nice look inside, but it's broken up by Mitchell. Multiple steals now in the night for Donovan Mitchell. Hesitation, maneuver, my goodness. Timeout Miami. Hero shot clock at 7. Nice look inside, but it's broken up by Mitchell. Multiple steals now in the night for Donovan Mitchell. Hesitation, maneuver, my goodness. Timeout Miami. Mobley keeps it alive to Merrill. Here comes Mitchell turning the corner, and he just keeps on coming for Cleveland. He's starting to percolate now for the Cavs. Here comes the other Mitchell out to Wiggins for the 3. That's short. So Wiggins has gone cold with his offense. Timberwolves taking the opener. Watching this Miami Heat defense. Last couple of trips. Mitchell fills it up. And finally, his first 3. Oh boy, he had an open layup. Instead, it's Mitchell. That's a 3 short. Cavs offense has gone cold again.
A lot of experience in the playoffs. Robinson, Adebayo, Tyler Hero, Wiggins winning a championship with Golden State. So you've got guys on your team that understand what it takes.
19 for Adebayo. Mitchell catch and shoot as he pulls from deep.
Finds an open Mitchell. Mitchell comes out of the corner, stumbled, pump fakes, taps it back to Garland, who beats the clock, and buries a 3. A haymaker by Darius Garland down the stretch. Here are the 4s.
28 and 27 for Garland, and then Ty Jerome coming in with 28 points off the bench.
Here we sat with Kenny Atkinson before the game. Just all goes back to that conversation between the coach and his star.
Well, you talk about
going to talk to, you're going to see Tyler Hero force more shots inside 16, 17 feet tonight as opposed to 3. So Cavs are going to have to make adjustments.
Wiggins gets loose and has it rejected by Jared Allen. Garland to Mitchell. Showtime.
And you're going to give Jared Allen a ton of credit, but it also started with me. Proudness of Jared Allen. Great job by the Cavs. Good defense.
Hero tiptoes baseline, gives to Wiggins, and then got stripped by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell lost it. It rolls out of bounds. Last off whom?
In a number of ways to show the maturity and leadership that he needs from him at a high level. And I think Darius has responded extremely well.
Highspit got his arm tangled up by Hunter. Here comes Mitchell on the hop, right up the top of Larson. He'll float it up and miss. It's rebounded by Adebayo. Perhaps because Ware struggled in that ball game as Jerome fires one all the way over to Mitchell. Mitchell off to Mobley. Mobley dunks and a foul as Evan Mobley has a chance for the 3-point play.
What a heads-up play by Donovan Mitchell.
Ranked team in the East.
I don't know how he's not 6th man of the year. He has been unbelievable night in and night out for this Cavalier team, which is the best huge part of that.
Adebayo misses as Mitchell draws the foul. It's on Davion Mitchell. Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics was awarded the 6th man of the year. The Cavaliers and Surfside Iced Tea and Vodka are hosting road game watch parties for all.
I'll be in a crab claw coma by the time we get to game 3.
Here's Donovan Mitchell.
So they're coming out of my ears.
Here's Duncan Robinson, who is checked in for the visitors. Robinson looks upstairs for Adebayo, and he tried to give it a little extra, but he missed the dunk. Here's Mitchell with Adebayo trailing, works right through Robinson. Oh, puts it up. Who is checked in for the visitors. Robinson looks upstairs for Adebayo, and he tried to give it a little extra, but he missed the dunk. Here's Mitchell with Adebayo trailing, works right through Robinson. Oh, puts it up. Free throws get him going here in game 2.
Yeah, get some minutes there, get a little bit of rhythm going, get a sweat going.
Robinson thought he got fouled by Merrill shooting that. Donovan Mitchell plucks it out of the air. Opening minute, 2nd quarter. Mitchell back to an open Mobley. Mobley for 3. Hey! Knocks it down.
They'll be encouraged by the effort by the Cavaliers. The physicality's gone up in this game, and they're responding very well.
Miami plays a lot of zone. We see one here as Mitchell dumps back to Hunter. Hunter for three. Hey, got it. Off that Miami bench for Eric Spoelstra. Nice player, great story. Here's Hunter, another three. Again. Wow. Cavs led by one after one by 17 at the break. Here's Mitchell. He works on Highsmith. That three. Jerome. Tap by Mitchell, then by Merrill back to Hunter. Here's a slashing Jerome. He'll deal to Mitchell. Now to Merrill. Hayes got it. The second worst on the team, only to Wiggins. As here's Strus. Back it goes to Mitchell. Mitchell pulls up. That was short. Tap by Adebayo as he reels it in.
He's like a smaller version of our Mitchell. Sturdy and strong, goes to that basket hard.
Our Mitchell, however, can do that.
It was absolutely unbelievable. Great catch, nice shot.
Robinson for three, juiced it.
Great catch, nice shot.
Robinson for three, juiced it. Mitchell, baseball's one ahead to Strus. How about that transition?
That's a gap the Cavs have. He's trying to take advantage of that.
Mitchell got to the rim, but could not finish. Hero missed it that time. Wow, what a rebound by Mitchell, who elevated to clean the glass.
Love the Cavs on the defensive end. Though only one shot's going up. I mean, Miami's making a few, but if they don't, Cavs get that defensive rebound.
Mitchell for three, off the Garland feed. Here's Mitchell, picked up by Hero on the switch. Looks to go to work, crossed him over twice. The pass for Garland was wide, and out of bounds it goes. Rebounded by Jared Allen. Hero tried to kick out a leg, and that's exactly what Pat Frayer just indicated to Hero. Mitchell for three. He's got it. Wow, what a swing there.
The Pritchard in Boston, he had a tremendous year as well. So
Wiggins draws a foul. Mitchell commits the personal. Mobley had it poked away by Wiggins. It comes to Strus, who rescues the possession. Donovan Mitchell appeared to get pushed by Davion Mitchell. That shot, Mitchell strides in toward Adebayo. He had it knocked away. He gets it back. The Cavs will set up shop here, not for long, as Mitchell fires a three that's off the mark and rebounded by Jovic. Solid close here by the Heat. We talked about it in game one. This team will play for 48 minutes. Jovic for three, right on line, but that rattles out as the Cavs dog. Donovan Mitchell. As the Heat have scored the last 10 points, Donovan fires and stops the bleeding. Boy, just when you need it all season long. Mitchell watched by Mitchell. Floats it up, missed the shot. Here races Davion Mitchell. Dumps off the Highsmith, who appeared to shuffle his...
I mean, this is a big-time game, and they have those mistakes.
Merrill. Back it goes to Mitchell for three. Hey! Knocks it down. The noise level rises again. Mitchell works on Highsmith, tries to break him down, got fouled, he puts it up, the shot doesn't go. Mitchell, however, Mitchell an 82% free throw shooter this season. Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs, averages 28 points per game. That's 7th all time in the history of the NBA. Wow. He had 30 in game one.
2-point Cleveland lead. 4:07 remaining in the fourth quarter. Donovan Mitchell turns the corner and scores.
Coming right back at him. Ball movement. Don't forget about moving that basketball.
Mitchell weaves into a tough shot. My word.
Jovic a little careless with the basketball. Great job by Jared recognizing and being in that defensive passing lane.
Mitchell looking to settle things down. Restores order here in Cleveland with a big-time three. Great theater here in downtown Cleveland. Mitchell again. Hey! Knocks it down. Donovan Mitchell was made. Donovan Mitchell again. Mitchell thought he got fouled. Out of bounds it goes. Mitchell to inbound. Jovic tried to fight. Hero broken up by Strus. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. He'll kill some clock here. Mitchell goes all the way, missed it. Garland follows and puts the game away.
They need what I call exhale possessions, where a guy can just go win a one-on-one matchup and not have to stress their half-court offense. Donovan Mitchell delivers on the triple. Hero cut off by Wade.
Redirect, spins, foul line. Tough. Darius Garland. Mitchell off the mark. Wiggins.
They're such a great.
Batted out and controlled by the Cavs.
Yeah, they're getting matchups that they want. Are the Heat here early on?
0-5 from 3. Here's Mitchell with the left, denied by Wiggins, and a foul.
But again, another possession where they can't get into the paint. They're just doing such a great job of moving their feet laterally and bodying up.
Foul there. And
to turn the corner defensively and then take advantage of their size on that back line with Mobley and out.
In stream on to Max. Shot clock down. Strus, the three, got it at the end of this opening quarter. A 13-point lead. GA, 7 first quarter turnovers leading to a dozen points.
That and then the second shot opportunity. So they're +5 on the second shot as Donovan knocks down the triple.
Second foul on Strus. Adebayo over to Davion Mitchell. In the corner, Jovic, a 3. Weak side, Mobley battling Adebayo's touch by the Cavs. It's Miami ball. Shot clock down to 5. Working against Highsmith in the paint. Rising up. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Mitchell. And a turnover. Jovic. Davion lays it up, and they're going to count the bucket. Goaltending in game 2 in the second half.
Yeah, well, we talked about this guy right here is going to have more of an impact. Only 6 field goal attempts in that first half, so he's going to have to be more aggressive.
Doesn't go. Second chance here. Mitchell, the 3. And a stop for the Miami Heat. Hero on Strus. Davion Mitchell on Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell in the paint. Fighting for it. Adebayo comes. Davion Mitchell. Shot doesn't go. Only 2 fast break points for the Miami Heat. Donovan Mitchell shot. It has been a balanced attack for the Cavaliers. Crowd coming alive. Davion gets the stop and a shot clock violation.
It's not narrow there. You've got to be able to finish through him.
Mitchell and a quick timeout.
How good Cleveland's been defensively, particularly at the point of attack.
Donovan Mitchell rising up. Doesn't go. Hero
to get that ball in bounds.
Foul on Highsmith. Draft lottery May 12th. He comes away with Cooper flag.
And you talked about, like, this is why you look at them as a championship team, because that was a shocking stat. 18 times.
In the regular season, they did win one. Wednesday, Mitchell, Spider.
Such a difficult shot. Are not playing with any confidence or any hope.
Davion gets the bucket. Eric Spoelstra's teams.
In that game 3, remember, Dirk Nowitzki missed a free throw late that allowed the Heat, I think, to get to overtime in that game 3, and then
the better their offensive fluidity has been.
Open look at a 3. That is Mitchell. And that's the almost 40 points. Third Heat turnover. Mitchell off to the races. Inside layup, no.
Evan Mobley at 6'11", a huge height advantage over the 6-foot point guard out of Baylor, Davion Mitchell. Well, the back tap finds Jared Allen. Donovan Mitchell triples.
Trying to fend off Wiggins into the paint, into the corner for Merrill, 3-pointer, and he rattles it in. Cavs hit more 3s per game than any team in the postseason, better than 18 per. Mitchell.
See, the shot clock was winding down. Only 1 second on the shot clock when they took that.
Good defensive rotations for the Heat. Ball finds its way to Mitchell, crosses over Hero, fires, and splash. Dean Wade, who gave Cleveland really good minutes in Game 3. Just again, the depth of this Cavaliers team is incredible. Mitchell, three-pointers short. Desperately need him to give him some points tonight. Not that time. Wiggins has missed his first three. That's Wade sneaking in behind the defense. Smith won't go. You saw the president of Cleveland there, Kobe Altman. And give him all kinds of credit, him and his staff. His GM, Mike Dancy.
A lot of love because he didn't rest on his laurels. He had the best record in the NBA. You go out and get DeAndre Hunter. He sits down with Kenny Atkinson when he takes over and says, hey, how do we get Donovan Mitchell? What an alley-oop pass to Jared Allen. My goodness, Spiro.
Trying to make things tough for Bam because he is their inside presence that can score and allow others to get it going beyond the arc.
Another turnover, then Kyle Anderson knocks it loose. Mitchell!
That can score and allow others to get it going beyond the arc.
Another turnover, then Kyle Anderson knocks it loose. Mitchell off a broken play, and it is all working for Cleveland. Miami taking it on the chin again. Anderson short. Mitchell pulls up. Boy, probably not sure how long he'll play tonight, so he said, let me get mine early. Holy smoke. That's the thing about Cleveland. This isn't just a bunch of athletes running around blocking shots. The structure of the defense, the strategy.
Successful in pick and rolls, and so it's allowing other people, as Donovan Mitchell.
Playing with a 30-point lead, and they're playing defense like they're down 30. Nice defensive play, recovery by Adebayo. Nice defensive play, recovery by Adebayo. Here comes Jovic, careening to the rim, and he's going to get himself to the free throw line. Jared Allen, by the way, double-double already. He's messing around with a triple-double. 12, 11, and 6 steals for Jared Allen. 1 second. 7 years ago, 2018, against the Toronto Raptors. First couple of minutes of the half, instrumental if they're going to make this interesting.
Probably all NBA going straight down the lane for a nice, easy floater to start.
And Nikola Jovic hits his third three of the night. One of the very few sources of offense tonight for the Heat. Donovan Mitchell misfires. As both of these young, rising teams trying to take that next step.
And I think the thing I've been so impressed is Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell probing. Here he comes. Boy, it's a scary sight. Taking flight.
In that first game, 9 of 10. Just acrobatic.
Donovan Mitchell now 28 years of age, 8th season. Candace is in the playoffs. .43-point game. Mitchell, no look underneath to Mobley.
Bam Adebayo. They just cannot get Bam going towards the basket off of short rolls. Just the activity and the length of the Cavs.
Look at Mitchell. My goodness.
And the versatility of this Cavs offense.
Mitchell